to my channel, welcome back to another video. Welcome if you are new. I thought I'd do a week of evenings in my life. So after work evenings, chilling out, the nights are getting dark, and it's just like all the cozy feels. I've done a week of mornings, but I don't think I've ever done a week of evenings, so I thought it'd be quite nice. I love my little evenings, especially this time of year. I mean, I do miss the sunshine. There is something really nice about a warm summer's evening, and you come home from work and it's still sunny and it's bright and it's warm. I miss the brightness, but I do enjoy the coziness. It is Monday. I've had a work from home day. I've been at home, finished work about 7:15, so I've just tidied up a little bit, put everything away, lit a candle, come into this room. I've got the little lights on because I'm so not an overhead light person. Can't stand them. So the little lamp is on. I'll put the one on behind me later. And dinner is in the oven, so dinner will be ready in about 10 minutes. And between now and then, I'm just gonna have 10 minutes just to calm. You know, that post-work, it's what I normally do when I'm sat on the train commuting, but I worked from home today, so still need to do it. I'm also behind on my water, so I've got to drink this by the end of the night, which is entirely possible. If I have a little cup to sip on, I drink water like it's going out of fashion. And I think I'm gonna spend the evening, because I've got no videos to edit, I'm completely edited up to date. I think I'm gonna spend the evening either watching YouTube, catching up with Strictly because I haven't actually watched Saturday's episode, or reading my book. So I'm currently reading Richard Osman's The Bullet That Missed, which is the third Thursday Murder Club mystery series. I accidentally read the fourth one third, and now I'm reading the third one fourth. So it is kind of ruining a little bit because I know what happens. And there were moments in the fourth book where I was like, I don't remember this happening, but maybe I've just forgotten. No, I read them out of order. I also cleaned all my makeup brushes, so they are perfectly clean and they've been drying throughout the day. Let me just check they're all dry. I mean, look at them. Beautiful. I think we're ready. Let's begin my evening. Dinner was delicious. We just had a tray bake. You know when you just have some stuff in the fridge you need to eat up? So it was chicken, potatoes, carrots and garlic in an oil and honey and herb sauce. Throw it in the oven, all in one dish. Bob's your uncle. Dinner is sorted. Oh my god, there's a TV adaptation of Apples Never Fall. God, there is so much telly at the moment, I just can't keep up. I'm going to continue Strictly Come Dancing. I tend to watch the dance and then read in the bits in between, and then watch the dance and then read the bits in between. I've got 55 minutes left, so it is 8:15. I'm gonna sit, watch Strictly, and in the bits in between read my book. So, let's go. It's now Tuesday. I've just got home from work and I've unpacked my bag. Let me just move you. Yeah, I've come home from work. It is 7:30 on Tuesday evening. I finished my book. So I was reading Richard Osman's The Bullet That Missed last night. I also read a chunk this morning while on the treadmill because it was an active recovery day, and then finished it off on my commute where I got delayed by 45 minutes. So I finished this book. These stories, so heartwarming. And the next book, I'm keeping on the green theme, but the next book is Magnolia Park's The Long Way Home, which is the third book in the Magnolia Parks series. So this will be my next book to read. I've made it home. Tonight is Tuesday. Tomorrow I'm at Blue Man Group, which is a show that I work on with AG. So tomorrow night I'll actually be at the theatre, which is very realistic. I tend to go to the theatre about once a week because I obviously work. Well, for those of you who don't know, I work in digital marketing for live entertainment, primarily theatre, but also a bit of music, comedy. So yeah, tomorrow night I'm actually at the Blue Man Group at the London Palladium, which will be so much fun. No massive plans for this evening, So I think I might just do my usual bits and bobs. I might do a little bit of my book journal. I'm trying to catch up with some of the telly that I'm really far behind on. I think, did I mention this yesterday when I was watching Strictly Come Dancing? That Apples Never Fall, which is a Leanne Moriarty book, has been turned into a TV series. And to be honest, there are so many TV series at the moment that I need to watch, but I just haven't got around to. The latest Emily in Paris series, which I am on episode 4, 5, somewhere around there. I need to finish Dark Matter, which is based on the Blake Crouch book, which if you haven't seen me talk about Blake Crouch, love that man so much. Well, I love his books and his writing. So that's on Apple TV. I've watched the first half of the first episode, so I need to keep watching that. A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. That's been turned into a TV series on, I think, BBC. So I'm inevitably aware that we're probably behind on a Taskmaster episode. There is so much telly that I just haven't got around to watching, and it's ever so slightly stressing me out. I feel like I'm behind on reality TV. I think there's a new series of Selling Sunset, but I haven't seen. I'm honestly just so behind. I know that's something I really shouldn't stress about, and that really shouldn't be something that's on my like stress monitor, but I really want to start getting through some of them, and I think that'll be what I'm up to for some of tonight. Is the lighting in this bathroom. It's so bright. I absolutely love it. Whether my new bathroom will be the same, don't know. House hasn't been confirmed yet, so I don't know why I'm talking about it like it is. Anyway, it is Wednesday evening. It's just past 10. We've just got back from the Blue Man Group, which, how to explain what that show is? It's like Stomp meets Blue Men. I don't know. There's like they're percussionists as like a skill set, but then there's also like general entertainment factor. It does feel a little bit like you're watching like Britain's Got Talent, or I guess American's Got Talent. Like that's kind of how it feels like. It feels like a stage show has met BGT and a percussionist. It's a really hard thing to explain what it is, but that's the kind of vibe it gives, and it was actually a lot of fun. Like it's just like a nice fun time, and yeah, it was 90 minutes straight through, so we were out of there by 9. We've got home. I have, as you can see, prepped my face for bed. I'm just gonna brush my teeth. I'm currently watching Emily Cannon's vlog, so I'm gonna keep watching that, brush my teeth, climb into bed. It's not a particularly interesting night for you guys because obviously we were at the theatre, we went for a drink beforehand, went to the theatre, come home, and now here we are. But yeah, it was so much fun. We've been working on that show for a year and love it so much. It's just so much fun. I was reading Magnolia Parks on the train to and from work. I'm currently on page 130, I want to say. It feels a little bit like it's trauma dumping. If you've read the third Magnolia Parks, it just feels like everyone's trying to over-trauma each other, and who has the most trauma wins. It's kind of the vibe it's giving me. Hi! Thursday and we have a little friend for the next week. This is Ralph. This is a dog who belongs to a friend from work and we are looking after him for 6 days. Yeah, 6 days. We give him back next Thursday. Well, 7 days. I have no idea. We give him back next Thursday and he's here to stay with us and he's so cute. He's very chill and very like not bothered by pretty much anything, unlike Winnie, who we looked after before, who was very skittish and very scared of everything. Ralph is a bit more zen. Aren't you? Are you zen? So yeah, Ralph is staying with us for the next week. And today is Thursday evening. We left work relatively early for a Thursday. It's currently 7:30. I've just popped on some pasta cooking in the other room and we're going to use the pasta sauce jar because we still have a jar of pasta sauce left. We've officially handed the notice in for this flat in London, so the countdown of moving out now starts. Where we move to is a question I don't want to answer right now, but yeah, the countdown of moving out here has officially begun, and so therefore we now need to eat everything in the cupboard. So the pasta is cooking. That's the plan for this evening. During the week, I'm not gonna lie, we eat quick, easy, simple meals, and then we tend to get a bit more inventive at the weekend. But yeah, pasta it is. And I thought I'd show you the book journal spread that I did. Was it yesterday? No, Tuesday or Monday? It's this. I don't know if the camera's going to pick that up, but it's a little spread of 5-star reads which goes over 2 pages. So the middle page is like cut and then you've got all of the... Does that pick up? I don't know. Then you've got all of the little spaces for the 5-star reads. I think I counted, and year to date we're at like 28 or 30 or something. So I've left loads of space and obviously we'll fill them in as they come in. I need to design all the little book covers in this size so that I can print them off later and obviously stick those in. But that was the book journal work that I was doing Monday, I want to say. Today is Thursday. I think the plan for this evening is very similar to all the other evenings, just with the addition of a dog who's currently licking my hand very lovingly. Look. Why is he so cute? Bath. I feel delightfully clean. You're gonna have to excuse the terrible lighting. It is now much later. I shaved, I washed my hair, I did a face mask, blow dried my hair because I can't stand going to bed with wet hair. It just gives me like all the wrong vibes. And can we just talk about how long my hair is? Like, this is me at my wedding, which is just over a year ago, and my hair is so long. It's had 2 trims, I think, between now and then. Ralph is on the bed. I don't know if you can see him there. He sort of blends in. And it is now 10 o'clock. I think I'm now going to sit and read some of my books. So I'm currently reading Magnolia Park's The Long Way Home, and I'm on page 216. So I think I'm going to sit on the bed with little Ralph and read my book, and when bedtime comes, I'm going to sleep, hopefully, like a log, because we've handed in our notice here but don't have a date confirmed, full confirmation of the new house. It's like not sleeping particularly well because I'm quite stressed. We're hoping we should have something like wrapped up perfectly next week, but yeah, it's giving stress, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It is Friday. We've made it to Friday. It's the end of a long week, but it is Friday. I have just, well, I'm on call for another hour, but I've basically just finished work. It is now 5 o'clock. The dog's outside. Let me let him in. Do you not like being with Alex without me? And we try again. It is now the evening. Tonight we are going to make lasagna, so we need to actually go to the supermarket to pick up couple of bits. Oh, there's someone on the roof opposite. You looking at them? I also didn't run this morning. I just couldn't. So I need to run this afternoon because I'm still doing my running every day in September challenge, and I've only got 4 days left, so I can do this. But yeah, I need to go for a run afterwards. So probably go to the gym, head out for a run, come back and make lasagna. And I'm still reading this book. I'm on page 452, so I've made some decent progress. I was reading this morning for like an hour and a half. I would say it's like a 3.5, 4 stars. Like, I'm enjoying it. I wouldn't say it's the best thing I've ever read. I definitely prefer the Daisy Hates bits rather than the Magnolia Parks bits. But yeah, I'm still reading my book. I've still got little puppy on my lap who's currently staring out the window. And yeah, I've just ordered some basic tops off of Lucy and Yak. So I've ordered 2 little tees, one in white and one in black. And then I forget what the other thing I ordered was. Just like really basic tops that I kind of felt like I was lacking, because my little black vest from Lucy and Yak I basically wear on repeat. So I've picked up some more basics from Lucy and Yak. Those should arrive pretty soon. And in the meantime, I'm gonna sit here for the next hour by my computer. I'll probably start reading so that I can do something while I'm like still aware of what's going on. And then off to the supermarket, do my run, make lasagna, eat lasagna, go to bed. God, they really are now on the roof. Like, they were on the roof terrace. Now they've just climbed onto like the pitched roof. Ralph is finding this very fascinating. Let me see if I can loop you down. He's finding this whole thing very fascinating and has since been sat on my lap watching the whole thing play out. But I've gone and come back from the gym and I finished the 3rd Magnolia Parks book. It was fine. I enjoyed it enough, but it's finished, which meant I had to pick another book. I asked Alex to pick a number between 1 and 10 because there are 10 books left on my TBR that aren't linked to book club, and he picked 1, which means I have to read this. This is Pierce Brown Dark Age, which is the 5th book, I want to say, in the Red Rising series. The first 3 I really struggled with. The 4th one I actually really enjoyed. Felt like the story and the writing style shift slightly in the 4th book. So yeah, I'm hoping this one follows more closely to the 4th book and I'm going to really enjoy it. If it goes back to what the first 3 books were like, I think I might slightly struggle. But it's a big book. I think it's, yeah, over 750 pages. So this is going to take me a while, but this is the next book I need to read. Saturday. I am extending this into the weekend because my camera died yesterday midway through a sentence and then I put it on charge and then I forgot to like keep going. So it's now Sunday. No, it's now Saturday. I'm not gonna lie, I've been reading most of the day. I've either been reading, playing with Ralph, cooking food for like lunch and dinner, and then we went to Westfield for like an hour because Alex needed to go do something and I had to pick up a new pair of jeans. So that's basically been my entire day. But I have read so much. So the book that I started yesterday, like just before I went to bed, I am now 2/3 of the way through. I have to say, I do find it with this entire series, I will read 3 or 4 chapters and be slightly confused about what's going on. Like, I'm following the overarching story, but I feel like there's just too many sub-stories going on and it's slightly overwhelming and I'm slightly confused. And I am kind of looking forward to being finished with this series. I think this is the last book. If it's not, then I will have to read another one. I think this is the last one. Please be the last one. And then while I was in Westfield, I picked up 3 things. So I picked this up from COS. If you guys don't know, the COS t-shirts, oh, they're so nice. They're really, really thick and boxy and they just hang really nicely because the material is like really dense, which makes it sound very uncomfortable. It's really comfortable, it's just really, really thick. Like, there is nothing remotely see-through about these t-shirts. I don't remember what the material is. 100% cotton. And then I went to Mango, which is my go-to shop for like everyday essentials. It's either that or M&S. One, they fit, and two, they will last. I picked up two things while I was in Mango. One is what I went on this shopping trip for, which is a pair of jeans. I only had one pair of jeans, like literally one, and that was it. So every time I put it in the wash, I had no jeans. So I thought I'd buy a second pair of jeans, and these ones are very subtle flares. Like, they flare a little bit, but like they're not like flares. And I actually find that really, really flattering on my body shape, because I feel like I'm more of like a pear shape, I think is what you call it. There's like a little bit at the top but not much, and then it's just like all around my hips. I find the kind of bootleg slash kind of flare type jeans kind of even that out a little bit, so it makes me feel a little bit less like bottom heavy, because it's created like a second silhouette down by my feet. So yeah, I find these super flattering, but I'm here for this outfit and I'm totally wearing that tomorrow. And then I picked up the missing bow from my bow collection. So I've got the cream. The other two are from Accessorize, so they're a slightly different style. But I've got a cream and I've got a red, and I picked up the red for Christmas, wore it quite a lot. Picked up the cream because the red is a bit festive, so I picked up the cream for the summer, and now into winter I've picked up the black one. And I'm kind of here for my little trio. I feel like the only colour I'm missing for my day-to-day is pink, and then when I have that, I'm covered and I'm sorted and I never need any ribbon ever again. All of my updates, everything I have to tell you. I really hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me for some evenings in my life, some evenings in my cosy little flat in London with a little Ralph for some of the evenings. Apart from the dog, who's not mine, I'm dog sitting. These are pretty typical. Like, I think I mentioned this earlier in the video. I'm not massively productive in the evening. I'm just not an evening person. So I tend to like read, draw, watch TV, maybe edit a video. Like, it's quite chill. I feel like I'm significantly more productive in the morning. Like, the morning is when I will empty the dishwasher, or put the washing on, or go for a run, or like just generally be productive. Like, the morning is like my time, and then the evening I just switch off. I just have no energy left to do anything other than nothing. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, click subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!